Hello, brothers and sisters. Hail to you, hail Odin. Today I'm going to talk about a bit some principles of Nordic morality, which were pretty intense, I would say. First of all, I would say the core of the Nordic morality is a gift for a gift. And I'm laughing saying this because this applies to all levels spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and whatnot. So, gift for gift is the core of the Nordic morality. But this means also that if you want something from the gods, you need to give something in return. If you want something from the runes, you need to give something in return. There is no such thing as a free thing in Nordic morality. Also, this applies to vengeance, retribution, a lie for a lie, treachery for treachery. If you see evil somewhere, give it no quarter. What does it mean? You give the evil no freaking quarter. And if the evil is represented by a lie, definitely you give the lie no quarter. You surround the lie with all the forces you have. So also you treat a friendship deeply, a gift for a gift. You support, you uh, give your uh, camaraderie, you give your honor. So it is a honor based morality system. To have honor, in my humble opinion, is to have hamingia. To have honor means your orlog is on its way to a good place. Morality in the Havamal also is rooted into deep life experience. It's not a fairy tale kind of Abrahamic forced goodness. Your goodness must be, your respect must be earned, the trust must be earned, and everything else must be completely earned in each other's eyes before one can really count someone as a friend. But my favorite quote is definitely a gift for a gift, and then give evil no quarter. This has so many implications because basically you cannot really apply this morality to this level in the modern society. But at least we must at least try to have a honorable path ahead. And honor has a very uh, deep and sympathetic relationship with the whole world. To honor something means to acknowledge its power. So I honor the ancestors. I honor the gods. I honor myself. Everything that needs to happen is hallowed with honor. So honor is actually a hallowing energy. It is the energy of Thor. If you ask something from Thor, definitely you must be a honorable person. Otherwise, Thor will not give you strength. So the essence of this honor is a gift for a gift. And that's why it is said it's better to not ask for too much and give too little. And it's better to not ask for too little and give too much for what you ask. So the balance between giving and receiving needs to be on pair in this tradition, that's for sure. So that is the concept behind blot, behind rituals of worship of the gods. Asking something always from the gods when you want to connect with them, it's very spiritually narcissistic. Honoring them is enough. Honoring the gods is enough. Honoring the bond is enough. Showing your love towards the gods is enough. You don't need to always ask stuff. Or actually, it's better to not ask. It's better to often offer honor to the gods and not ask. It's very important to rarely ask. Attunement also is very important. If someone has done a wrong doing to you and you cannot put things right, the gods can accelerate the attunement process for the person. In modern society and modern world, we have the runes to make things right in many life situations. Right now, we are living in a highly unjust world ruled by lies, treachery, and pretense. So, using the runes to put things straight, that's a good path to take. Asking the gods for their blessing in any life given situation, it is a good path to take. You know, it is a very good path to take. Even when you are doing the small things, the old devotees in really old traditions, whatever they did, they said in the name of. If I drink a cup of water, in the name of. If I exit the house, in the name of. If I go to sleep, if I wash my hand, whatever I do, I dedicate that doing to my God. So this is a very important practice for a true full-on devotee. So not kidding you. In the name of Odin, I drink this cup of wine. In the name of, and it's very powerful because you're placing yourself as a representative of Odin in Midgard. So when you're saying, in the name of Odin, I raise up from my bed today, that is a day blessed with powerful blessings. In that day, you're not going to be mediocre. That day is, even if it's a quiet day, even that silence has something heroic in it. Trust me. So for people who are deeply in tune with and they feel and they have a developed taste for the power of the Nordic practices, especially how I teach it, whatever you're doing that day, and especially this I'm saying towards my disciples, dedicate everything you do to your God. I raise up from the bed in the name of Odin. I go to sleep in the name of everything you do is sacred. You're his guy here on Midgard. When you become his devotee, you're his ambassador here on Midgard. When you say in the name of some people who know about black grimoires and black books will highly understand what I'm talking about. So this is a good practice to honor the gods, but it's a very big commitment to say this because whatever you're doing, it is subjected to your God. People don't understand that if you're such in a great involvement with your own God, basically whatever they are doing to you, they are doing to him. So if you're lied to, but you said, I consecrate this action, this connection in the name of Odin. If you're lied to, they have lied to Odin. They are going to get attunement from Odin himself. And Odin doesn't play games. He doesn't have time. Odin was a very hardcore, and he is a very hardcore in all days worship God. He was the god of Berserk. Those guys put the fear of God into the enemies with only one look. So when you're saying something like in the name of Odin, I'm doing this and that and that and that, that is very powerful consecration of whatever you're doing. If I'm going at the crossroads, full blown night vigil, if I'm entering that forest, I'm going to say, in the name of Odin, I enter this dark forest to pray at the crossroads. That's going to consecrate the experience a lot. Uh, but what I'm saying here is more for hardcore practitioners, guys. So if you're not working with runes daily for a long time, don't escalate this kind of commitment. This is a very high escalation of commitment that only a few people will understand. Anyway, if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. Feel free to ask, guys. If not, it's okay. Hey, Odin, may you have a blessed day. Goodbye. And share, like, and subscribe, guys, this channel because I'm giving some authentic information about from the inside of the runic practices, the real ones. Okay, so go for it. Show your gratitude, a gift for a gift. Okay, be nice, people.